got an SMC one here that is in my back room, and I've been slowly working on it, but I haven't made any videos about it. It's in pretty good condition. So, but the first problem I had is that the isolators for the motors were just completely disintegrated. They were like hard plastic they had turned into. So I ordered a new coupler, new isolator, but I need to adapt these to the NIDEC motor. So I 3D printed these little adapter rings that just go in here and take up the space. So I'm gonna install these and see how it goes. So I guess first we're going to replace the little bumper. So let's see if I can get this one out. Everything in the machine had, rubber wise, it just kind of got hard and crunchy. So the new in-stop. So now see if we can get these on. I had a really hard time getting the original rings off. They were extremely stuck on, and I really had to go through a lot of heating and prying and all kinds of mischief to get those things to come off. So let's see. I think it goes like this so that the wires come out this side. I think so. Okay. And then I will put let's see. Maybe I'll put my shaft on, coupler on first. So the right Allen key here, 1/16, I believe. Okay, so don't forget you have set screws on the top and the bottom. And this this piece here that it attaches to, it has a like a recessed spot. So try to get your set screw to fall into that recessed location. You can kind of slide it up and down until you feel it lock in there. Maybe. Well, say you can, but anyway, it just has to be on and ready for the next step, which is the motor, and then we'll adjust it once we get the motor on. So the motor also has two flats, so it's helpful if you can get the set screws lined up with the flats on the motor shaft. Donut's already fallen off. Okay. Motor should just sit. Oh. The rubber bumper's already come off. How did that happen so easily? Make sure your motor is sitting on the rubber bumper. Okay. You also want your oil spouts sticking straight out, and the reason why is that the brackets have a cutout here, this notch, and this notch is so that if the motor was vibrating, the oil spout won't hit the bracket. And if you do not, believe me, if you do not put it in right, you'll hear a noise, and then if you touch the motor, it'll go away, and it's because that tube is vibrating and hitting these brackets. So try to get that in there the right way. Not sure my machine has all the right screws. Some screws are long and some screws are short. And they should probably all be the same. Okay, what's going on here? It wasn't tight. I think it was the that one had a star lock washer on it. I think the lock washer was catching. Okay. Now for the bottom one, make sure your notch here in the bracket is facing up for that oil tube. The bottom. I'll just put these in my hand. Oh goodness. Let's try it again. It usually goes right in, but with the camera on, it's not gonna. Why is the hole not lining up? There are crispy bits and pieces of the original coupler still in here. Alright, where's my Allen? Okay. Can't see the flats on the shaft. Oh, there we can. Alright, yeah. So if you get that lined up with the motor shaft flat. That's great. Spin it around to the back side. Make sure the top and the bottom are tight. The motor can move. I think it's supposed to be that loose. Great. Okay. My 3D printed rings should have been tighter. That adapt to the size. Otherwise, when the motor is spinning, this is gonna just move, and then the tube's not gonna be aligned to the cutout. What did I do? All right. The first plastic ring I printed was actually tight, and I thought that was a bad thing, and now I realized that it was a good thing, so I need to go back to the original dimension that I had. flats. tight yet. I get to the other side. Okay. Go back to this side. Should be good. Find a little torque on that. Get the wrench in it. Okay. All right. Now this machine basically hasn't had any work done to it yet, but it does power on most of the time. The CPU, I haven't rebuilt it yet and put in my upgrade, but we'll just turn it on and see how the motor runs. You can hear humming. But it's not going to come through when it's playing a record.